Hey, what's up, Warriors? Just wanted to do a quick response to one of my subscribers, and I hope I'm saying your name right. Ante, he asked me about the sword strike. Is it always off the front foot, or can you do it off the back foot? Because he said the back foot feels kind of awkward. And yeah, typically it's a off the front foot shot, because from here you're basically lunging in just like a jab, and you're going to follow up with another strike after that strike, if necessary. At least that's the way I always teach it. So from the front foot, you're actually springing off your back foot and driving in to the target or your attacker. So that first shot is to the throat, and the second shot, if you're going to follow it up with one, I usually just come in because it's easy and it's all in tight. It's here instead of out here, so it's less chance of them stopping it or blocking it, and they don't really see it coming. So yeah, it's always off the front. And if I'm moving, the only time, if really I'm gonna throw the sword off the back foot, if I come here, and then I'm gonna hit to the side of the neck, to the carotid, and then I'll come off the back foot and throw that sword strike. Or if I'm moving, I see him coming and get ready to load up with his right hand, I'm gonna move here and throw it from the back foot. Same way if he's throwing it, if I'm standing this way, I'm fighting left-handed, and he's gonna throw a left-hand round punch. I'll do the same thing. I'll move here and throw that strike to the throat. And typically a strike to the throat, whether it's a sword or an open hand strike, it's gonna end the fucking attack. I can guarantee you that, unless that is one tough son of a bitch. And I've even just playing around in places that I've trained at, and just slightly grab somebody by the throat while we're going full speed on techniques. You can hear them gurgling. I wasn't even grabbing, at least I thought I wasn't grabbing them that hard. And some of these guys were, big scary dudes that were like, I'm looking at them and I'm like, they're kind of intimidating looking until you get a hold of them. And a lot of them that aren't, they think they're trained, but they're not really trained that well as far as a street fight would go, because fighting in the cage and fighting in the street, that's two different worlds. Because one, you have rules and you're protected by the ref. The other one, there are no rules, and the only protection you have is what you learn from watching YouTube videos or at your local dojo. But anyway, again, yeah, you're coming off it's always off the front foot for the most part. And you're just like a jab. You're shooting forward with your body and that strike at the same time, creating as much damage as humanly possible. So I hope that answers your question, Ante. And again, I hope I'm fucking saying your name right. If I'm not, correct me on it. But if you ever have questions about self-defense, techniques or training or weight training or diet or anything, just ask. I'll respond to those. I don't respond to everything. Sometimes I get some weird emails, and I just let those go. But anyway, have a great afternoon. It's Wednesday, and look out for the next video. It'll be coming soon.